When the candidates and their supporters should have been out in their respective constituencies campaigning, they were instead camping in the state capital, Patna. Their main stop, party offices. The reason? Alliance talks dragging into the final hours before the announcement of candidate list. With the last date of nomination for the first phase of polls just around the corner, that is October 17, anxiety was rising across parties and hopeful candidates alike. The BJP was first off the mark, releasing its initial list of 71 candidates for the Bihar polls, even as last minute negotiations continued among NDA partners. The allies had agreed on a seat sharing formula where BJP and JDU contesting 101 seats each, the LJP led by Ramvilas Paswan on 29, and Jitan Ram Manjhi's HAM and Upendra Kushwaha's RLM 6 each. But talks were still stuck on a few tricky constituencies with partners lobbying hard for their own contenders. On the opposite side, the Grand Alliance was still struggling to finalize its seat sharing arrangement. The delay prompted RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad Yadav to take matters in his own hands and allot party symbols to several RJD candidates even before the deal was sealed. However, the exercise was halted to prevent any further complication in the alliance talks. Without releasing an official announcement on the seat sharing in the Mahagathbandhan alliance, Lalu Prasad Yadav began giving away the party tickets to candidates in Patna on Monday evening. However, a few hours after the party symbols were given away, they were snatched right back by his son Tejasvi Yadav. According to sources, the Congress wants to contest the same 70 seats as last time, but the RJD is pushing for a bigger share, about 135 seats, to ensure it remains the single largest party after the polls. In the 2020 elections, Congress had managed to win only 19 of the 70 seats it fought. In the BJP's list, most sitting MLAs and ministers have been retained, along with a few new faces. Among the key names, Deputy Chief Minister Samrat Chaudhary and Vijay Kumar Sinha, former State President Mangal Pandey, and ex-Deputy CMs Tar Kishore Prasad and Renu Devi. The message from the BJP leadership is clear. The old guard was crucial to winning polls. Two notable changes stand out. Both Samrat Chaudhary and Mangal Pandey, who were MLCs, have now been asked to contest assembly seats. At the BJP office, there was a sense of relief after the list was out, and it's finally time to hit the ground. Just a stone's throw away at the RJD office, the mood is more restless. Workers are anxious about the delay but quietly hopeful. Some of their candidates have already received calls to be ready with nomination papers. Still, one question lingers, even if they won't say it loud. Tejasvi Yadav is the face of their campaign, but the Grand Alliance hasn't formally endorsed him as its chief ministerial candidate yet. That one announcement could give their campaign the push it needs.